Hey guys, sorry about that. The video got interrupted, so I'm going to make another one here for the W-4 part. So the W-4 is a form that you're going to have to fill out for any job that you're going to get an actual paycheck from. So this is a way that the government determines how much money is going to be withheld from your check for certain taxes, and it's based on information you provide them. And again, it's an estimate. So if they take too much when you do your taxes at the end of the year, you'll get some back. And if they don't take enough when you do your taxes at the end of the year, you're going to owe them money. So it's important to kind of fill this out correctly so that you kind of do your best to guess how much you're going to owe and not have them take too much. And then you have to wait for it to come back and not give them enough so that you actually owe them when you do your taxes at the end of the year. Okay, so the federal government expects you to know how to fill out this form. This form is called a W-4. It's for the purpose of letting them know where you work, how much money you think you need to have taken out of your regular paycheck so that you can fulfill your tax obligation. Section 1 you're going to see is pertaining to mostly just personal information, such as your name, address, whether you're married or single, your social security number, things like that. So it's perfectly all right to give your social security information. Perfectly normal to give them your social security number. It's safe. Your employer needs to protect that. Other than that, though, you shouldn't give out your social security number to other people. Remember, it's a 9-digit number. Just, if you need to look at your card to write it down, do so, but don't carry that card around with you, okay? Section 2 is the tax information. That's the important part of figuring out how much you plan to have withheld from your normal check, depending upon whether that's weekly, bi-weekly. That'll be determined by your employer, but you claim allowances under box 5 based on your household, and you want to try and have the appropriate amount of tax taken out, so you almost kind of break even. But this section is going to tell them how much to take out. Usually on the back of a W-4, you can go through a process which is going to suggest to you what number you should put in box 5. But you're not obligated to that. However, you are obligated to pay the correct amount of tax. So if you don't pay enough now, it's going to come back to you when you do your taxes at the end. Box 6 is a box where you can have additional money taken out of your check. Maybe last year you ended up owing too much, so you want to have a little bit more money taken out. Not everybody utilizes box 6. And box 7 is for if you're exempt from taxes. Most people are not, so we would just leave box 7 blank. Section 3 is for your signature. And this is where you are going to sign and state basically that the information that you provided up here is accurate to the best of your knowledge. Okay, so when we go to the next page, you're going to see what an actual W-4 looks like. You're going to get a sheet just like this from your employer. Again, you're not seeing the back side of the sheet, but the back side of the sheet would help you fill out line number 5 if you haven't already filled one of these out and don't know what you're doing there. But again, your name, middle initial, last name, social security number. I'm just going to make one up here. It's a 9-digit number. I'm going to use the school address again. I'm going to check that I'm single because I'm pretending that I am high school age. Total number of allowances you're claiming for line 5. I'm going to claim 1. Most people, if they're single, claim 1 or 0. I don't want any additional money taken out. I'm going to leave box 7 blank because I know that I'm going to have to pay taxes. There's no reason why I shouldn't be paying taxes. And then I'm going to date it. And the bottom part down here can be filled out by my employer. So I'm going to date it, and I'm going to turn this over to my employer, and they have everything they need from me in order to process my W-2 and for me to get started at work. Okay? Make sure that you fill out the W-4 on your page, and we will see you very soon in our first remote Google Meet. Thanks. Bye.